Good evening and welcome to Congo Children's Corner. And remember, it's not just any corner, but that corner that allows our youth to speak out and those who support our youth an opportunity to talk about all the wonderful things that they're doing with our youth. I'm your host this evening, Butch, and I'm very excited about tonight because tonight we have some young individuals here who are going to absolutely amaze you. But before we get to them, I want to introduce some of our guests. I'm joined tonight this evening by the principal of the REACH program of the Christina School District, Miss Jill Casey, and the adaptive music teacher, first time me allowing myself to say this, Miss Palka, the adaptive REACH teacher for music. How are we doing this evening?
Good, thank you for having us.
All right, well, it's very exciting. We're very happy to have you here, bringing the students here to show us a little bit about music, because I personally don't know much about music. I'm not very musically inclined, so I'm sure tonight we're going to be pretty excited about that. So if you could just tell us a little bit, Ms. Casey, just being the principal of REACH, just a little bit about the REACH program.
Sure. We have students that are ages kindergarten up to 21 across schools across the Christina School District. And we are working with students that have varying ability levels. So adaptive music is one of the programs that we have. They come, Ms. Sarah comes into the classrooms once a week to each classroom and teaches some different skills that she'll be talking about in a little bit. So we really work on a lot of the core curriculum, but also functional living skills and helping to prepare the kids for when they leave the school.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. So, Ms. Liz, can you tell us a little bit about the program itself, the music program, and what you're doing with the music program?
The music program was started 8 years ago when I was hired. And so basically I got to start everything from the ground up. I travel around to all 13 schools. The classrooms are full inclusion class, or full, so I just go in and I'm only with REACH students during that time. And I get to hang out with them for an hour. We do anything from boomwhackers to drums to lots of singing. We do a lot of folk songs and spirituals, and we do a lot of pop music that's fun and uplifting. A lot of optimistic music to keep everybody happy, and a lot of dancing, choreographed dancing. And every year we put on a big show. This year it's May 18th at Christiana High School, and all the kids come out from grades kindergarten through ages 21, and they show what they've been learning in music class throughout the year.
That's great. So before we actually talk to two of the students that are part of the program, what's it like working in all those different buildings? You know, you being the principal, having to be responsible for those buildings, and you just getting an opportunity to see students across the district.
One of the things that I love about REACH is that our students are in the general buildings, and so they really get to be part of the school communities that they're in. And I get to be able to interact with all the different principals of the buildings and really see the students get to go to inclusion classes, and at the high school they get to go learn different skills based on what their interests are. So I personally love that about REACH.
Okay.
So.
I love that every day is different. I get a different group of students every day, and I get to see them grow because I have a unique position in that I see them from the time they're kindergartners to the time they're 21. So a lot of the students I've had for 8 years, and so I've seen them through elementary and middle and now high school, and it's just so neat to see their growth. And every year when I write the curriculum, I get to write harder and harder things every year. I don't have to, the fourth grade level isn't always the same because the fourth graders have already had me for 4 or 5 years, and so they're already at a certain level. And it keeps things fresh for me too, because every year it's something completely different. I haven't taught the same lessons ever, I think.
That's good. Keeps it fun and exciting,
Yeah.
right? That's great. So now we have two of our students who are a part of the music program, and they were very excited. I just want to let you know, talking to them backstage, they were absolutely excited to be here this evening, and they have a lot of information to share, so we don't want to waste a lot of time. We want to give them an opportunity to talk. So if you could just grab your microphone there for me, buddy, and just tell everybody out there your name and...
My name is Stephen Barnes.
Stephen Barnes.
I want to help, like, young teens. Like, you can do anything as long as you put your mind to it, so that's why I want to be on TV and help other people.
All right. Come my friend down there introduce himself first and ask some questions for you.
Hi, my name is Aishi Covington,
Okay.
and I like singing.
Okay.
I like music. I like to sing with Sarah, I like to dance, and we have fun and enjoyment. And the fun, yeah, drumline. Okay, I like drumline because it's fun and we could go around. We could be around all different kind of people, meet, see our new friends and all that, and meet new people.
Okay. What grade are you in, buddy?
I'm in turf.
12th grade. So you're a senior?
Yeah, I go to Newark High School.
Newark High School senior. And what about you, sir? What grade did you say you were in? Grab the mic for me.
I'm from Christiana. I'm in the 12th grade.
12th grade. So
Yes.
we got 2 seniors. You
Yes.
excited about being seniors?
Yes. Very
It's a
excited.
great time.
Yes.
All right. So what do you guys like most about the music program?
I like how you can do different things and different rhythm and beats.
Okay.
So that's nice.
So how long have you liked music?
I mean, I liked it since I was a kid, so
Okay.
I'm used to it.
All right. How about you, buddy?
I like to sing. I like to sing with Miss Sarah, and I like music too. When I was younger, I like all different songs. I like some hip hop, some rock, yeah. But Miss Sarah, she do good with us.
Okay.
So Drumline was started just last year, right?
Okay.
Yeah, officially.
And so we have students from all 3 high schools, and they come together to practice. And so this year we extended it a little bit, and we have some students from Kirk Middle School and also from our vocational arts program. So one of the things that she was just talking about was exciting for them is that they get to see students from other high schools when they come together to practice for Drumline.
That's great. So drumline. So that's what we're going to see tonight. Some drumline, a little bit of word. All right. So I don't want to waste a whole lot of time. We're going to come back and talk to you guys a little bit later and some of our other friends. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have the amazing Reach Drumline. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. We are going to have a drumline performance for you by the REACH program. It's the Christina School District REACH program, and these kids have been working on this beat for about the last 6 months, and we've just recently added a second part, so it's really fun for us to get together and play as a group. That doesn't happen very often because these students come from 5 different schools, so we're very excited to perform for you tonight. Hey,
And I know you're just as excited as I was. It makes me want to pick up a drumstick and play the drums, but I'm not that great. Did an excellent job. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back to talk to some of our students. Stay tuned.